What's up, everybody? Saturday morning. Just got up, took a shower. Now it's gonna be a beautiful day because I'm gonna go out later on, and you know me, I'm gonna mingle with some women because the women out there want me. But this video that I'm gonna explain to you about today is gonna be signs that a girl does not want you. Now y'all gotta watch out for these signs because, like, some of y'all be talking to these women and you thinking that these girls like you, and in reality that they really don't even want to deal with your ass anyways. And I'm gonna give you a few signs on why this girl doesn't want you. So you better look at these body language clues when you're around a girl that you think that likes you or you want to get with, and in reality she just don't want to deal with you, period. So I'm going to read you a few things to give y'all some hints on if this girl really wants to get at you or not, because with these signs, if she's showing these signs, you better go ahead and discontinue talking to this girl, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be wasting your time talking to some girl that doesn't even want to even be with your ass. So y'all better take some notes on this video so you don't end up in the friend zone. Now I got a few signs. Now it's gonna probably be more than 10 that I'm gonna read to y'all. So one of the ways she does not want you is she doesn't give you no sexual contact. I mean, straight up, there's no sex involved, there's no kissing, there's no hugging, there's no flirting, there's no freaking, there's no fucking, there's nothing. And another sign is she shows very little reaction to your conversation. You over there trying to get to know her, you trying to talk to her, you trying to let her know that you interested in, and she just showing very little reaction. She just like, nah, this dude is not for me. I don't think so. And another sign is she be talking about other guys in front of you. Yeah, it's pretty messed up if you trying to get to know a girl and she's talking about other guys instead of talking about you. Now, don't be stupid and sit there and still talk. And once you know that she mentions about another guy, you better go ahead and end that shit. Because if you don't end it, you're just gonna continue and be wasting your time and breath talking to a girl that doesn't even want you. And another reason is when you try to text her or call her, she don't respond. I mean, you call her up, text her, it could take 24 hours or longer to get a response back. If she don't hit you up within 24 hours, dude, end that. End that. She don't want to fuck with you. I'm telling you right now, because she probably already has another guy she's talking to. It's like you probably come off her too soft. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to these girls out here, you don't want to be their fucking friend. You want to be their lover or their little sidekick, little friends with benefits. You don't want to ever be in a girl. You don't ever want to be a girl's friend, because if you try to be a friend towards a girl, what's gonna happen is you're gonna end up in the friend zone, wondering why she ain't trying to even want to get at you. And another thing is she doesn't even give you eye contact when you talking to her. She's looking the other way, looking down, looking up in the air, looking at her phone and shit. She just not showing no interest on what you are even talking about. She don't give a damn. And that's another sign y'all better be watching out. That body language is the biggest sign if she's really interested. Watch her move. Do not listen to what she says. Look at her actions. When you're talking to her, look at her body language. Do not fucking look at don't even listen to what she's saying, pretty much. Kind of half-ass listen to it, but use the body language. It's more important if she really wants to get at you. And another thing, man, this is one of the biggest things that a lot of you simps out here be doing. You thinking that you thinking that she's making an excuse she can't set up a date with you. Nah, I'm gonna tell you what it is. If you try to set up a date with her, in the last damn, let's say you set up like a week early, in the last damn minute, out of the blue, she decides to cancel it out of nowhere. I'm gonna tell you right now, do not fall for that shit. If she don't have a legitimate reason on why she can't set the date with you, and she goes out of the blue the last minute, she's bullshitting with you, dude. Do not fall for that. Don't think because she canceled the date on you, don't think that she really canceled it. Nah, she canceled it because she just don't want to fucking see you. Remember that, guys. If she cancels your date the last minute, I'm talking about it, let's say an hour, 30 minutes before you had the date set up at a certain time, and out of the blue, she decides, I can't make it. You better end that bitch. Because I'm going to tell you right now, she's playing you. Don't fall for that. That's one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of guys do, is thinking that when a woman cancels out on a date that she had a legitimate reason. Do not fall for that shit. They're playing games with you. And another thing is, man, when you try to be funny, you try to be yourself and just try to make some jokes, just try to clown around, and she just don't laugh at it. She just don't find you amusing. She just doesn't smile. She don't show any reaction on when you're trying to be humorous. Me on occasion, I ain't got no damn problem with that shit. I'm funny as a motherfucker. I can make a girl laugh. I ain't got no problem with that. I'm a natural. I'm like a comedian. So I have no problem on making a girl laugh. And another reason is she'll contact you when it's convenient for her. Now, y'all gotta watch out for that, man. If she's only contacting you like once in a moonlight, that's probably another indicator that she's not interested. Because if she was really interested in you, she would contact you pretty much daily or every other day. She wouldn't just sit there and go like one day out of every 2 weeks, she'll hit you up out of the blue and just say something. Nah, man. If she does that, you better go ahead and end that now. And another thing is, if she doesn't even ask you any type of personal questions about you, if she really wanted to like you, she would ask you personal questions. She would ask you about your family. She would ask you what school you went to, what job you work at. If she don't mention no shit like that, she not interested. She ain't trying to get to know you. If she don't answer personal questions, she just don't give a fuck about you. And another thing is when you try to touch her, she'll say, "Get the hell off of me! Get your damn hands off of me, boy! You touching all up on me." See, if she tells you that, you better end that shit. If you try to make a move on her and she don't even want you touching her, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's already a red flag. That's probably one of the biggest red flags. When you try to make a move on her, try to get flirty and touchy, and she ain't with it, oh man, that's when you better go ahead and end that now. And another reason that she doesn't like you, if she pays more attention to her phone than your conversation or you as an individual, definitely in that too. Because if you talking to her, this is another thing you guys better watch out. When you talking to a girl, if she keeps looking at her damn phone, you better correct her ass. You better tell her straight up, hey, we're supposed to be together. Put that phone away. I don't appreciate you being on the phone while I'm conversating with you. You're supposed to be using eye contact and looking directly at me when I'm talking to you. Not looking down on your phone, not texting, not calling some other guy, not talking to some other bitch. You need to directly be using your eyes talking to me. That's another big thing you better watch out for, guys, when you talk to these girls is they better not be looking at their damn phone. Because if she's looking at her damn phone and you over there talking to her, she definitely ain't giving a damn about you. And she has close body language and doesn't even touch you. She keeps her distance from you. Like when y'all be together, let's say y'all on the couch, she sits like 3 feet from you on the couch. She ain't coming near. She like, oh, that nigga ugly as hell. I'm not even going near that motherfucker. God damn, like, and he trying to get all close to me. Yeah, that's another thing y'all better watch out for, man. If you try to sit close to her and she moves away, you already know she ain't feeling it. Don't think because if she moves, she just trying to give you space. Nah. She ain't giving you no space. She giving you space, meaning get the hell out of my motherfucking way. I don't want your ugly ass near me. That's what she's pretty much telling you. And another reason is she avoids being alone with you. She always, let's say if y'all do try to meet up, and she decides, she says she wants to come kick it, she's gonna bring a friend along. She would never come alone. That's how you know right there she ain't feeling it. If she bringing another homegirl or another homeboy, she tries to avoid any way possible to be alone with you. She's just doing that just to be nice. That's the only reason why she bringing another person along. She don't feel comfortable around your ass. So don't think because if she meets up with you and she brings someone along, she just bringing her friend along to introduce to you, so you as a friend. Nah, she doing that because she don't feel comfortable being close to you. And another thing is, man, she never looks her best when she sees you. She just be looking either half-ass, busted, or just don't put no makeup on, just throw on some bullshit sneakers and some shitty clothes and just come out with not her hair done and just come and see you if she decides she wants to see you. Because if she really liked you, oh man, she be looking dolled up. She'll get her hair done. She'll have her makeup on. Got her breasts all out. You know what I'm saying? Wear them tight jeans or skimpy little dress showing her ass. If she really like you, she would come out looking her best. If she come out looking half-assed, you know she ain't digging you because she's doing that intentionally. And pretty much another reason is she shows zero interest about what you bring up, what you talk about. She just in la la land when you talk to her. It's like when you talk to her, she's not paying attention to what you're saying. She just like wow 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 wow. That's what you were sounding like when you were talking to her. She is just not giving a damn what you're saying. And this is pretty much gonna be my last example on another indicator she don't want your ass. She gives you very brief, simple text messages if she does decide to contact you. Like if you say, hey, how you doing? And she'd be like, okay. Or you be like, what you doing? Chilling. She doesn't write no full sentence. She doesn't give you no detail on the text. She keeps it short, brief. The messages be looking cold. It just looks like basic. It's just showing very interest in the conversation when you text. It's just dull and simple, man. If you get little short responses, man, in that shit. I'm telling you, man, because a lot of you guys are doing this thinking that you are impressing her. What you're doing is you're pretty much turning her off. And I'm telling you, man, you got to watch those body languages, and you got to watch on how you make a move on the girl so you don't come off as goofy. You want to show the girl that you are her lover. You want to show her that you are more than just a little big proud friend. You don't want to show her you don't want her to show her that you're your friend. Because if you come at her too friendly, she's going to lose interest, and she's only going to come at you, and you're going to end up in the friend zone. So you better watch out for those signs, my dudes. Like, click, subscribe to my shit. And I'm out, Jokz Lokz.